In 2006, a USA Today article revealed that the NSA had been receiving copies of Americans' telephone and other communication records. I believe that the actions by the NSA to have records of every phone call we make is ethical, and I'm going to be using Kant's second formulation of the categorical imperative to prove that American citizens are not being used as means to an end, and instead that the NSA is collecting data to benefit people who live in the US. Kant's second formulation of the categorical imperative says act so that you always treat both yourself and other people as ends in themselves and never only as means to an end. In an article by USA Today, it states that the NSA is amassing information about the calls of ordinary Americans and that the program does not involve the NSA listening to or recording conversations. Instead, the spy agency is using the data to analyze calling patterns in an effort to detect terrorist activity. This demonstrates that the government was not actually listening into our phone calls and rather using their power to keep us safe from people who are trying to harm us. Mark Klein was a retired AT&T communications technician who saw more of what was going on in a San Francisco switching center. In an article by Wired, Klein testified and said that an NSA agent showed up to the switching center and observed a new room being built that the regular technicians were not allowed to enter. And that room is said to include data mining equipment that is known to be used by government intelligence because of its ability to sift through large amounts of data looking for pre-programmed targets. This again demonstrates that the NSA is looking at particular subjects in order to try to defend our country and our citizens from terrorist attacks. And an argument can be made that AT&T has been sued over violating federal and state laws by allowing the government to monitor phone and internet communications without warrants, but a statement by AT&T spokesperson Walt Sharp says that AT&T follows all laws following requests for assistance from government authorities. So if AT&T and the NSA have been on the right side of the law trying to protect us, they have done so ethically, not using us as means to an end, but rather collecting data for the greater good.